All right. Now, when a company or a construction company like that is, let's say, blacklisted, once a company is blacklisted, what happens?
Once a company is blacklisted, he cannot participate in any government infrastructure project for 1 year, Your Honor. From the time
you see, Mr. Chairman, I'm particularly asking about St. Gerard Construction, owned by the Discayas. They were blacklisted. But they, again, afterwards, put up Alpha and Omega. Nasa top 5 ninyo. Sa billion flood control. Then they put up St. Timothy. Sila rin may-ari. And all these three companies na may blacklisted kayo have all the same addresses and the same owners. Bakit pinapayagan yun? Ganun.
Enzo Recto, kalaban ang katiwalian at kasinungalingan, kakampi sa katotohanan at kabutihan.
Mga kabunyog, isa na namang matinding eksena ang nasaksihan sa Senado matapos supalpalin ni dating Senate President Tito Soto si DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan. Ang tanong ni Soto ay simple pero mabigat. Bakit nakaka-operate pa rin ang kumpanya ng mga Diskaya kahit na ito'y na-blacklist na? Ayon kay Soto, ang kumpanyang St. Timothy na pagmamay-ari umano ng mga Diskaya ay dati nang nahuli at tinanggalan ng karapatang makakuha ng mga proyekto ng pamahalaan. Sa madaling salita, blacklisted na sila at hindi na dapat nakakasali pa sa mga kontrata ng DPWH. Pero ito ang nakakagulat, mga kabunyog, bigla na lang daw nakabalik sa operasyon ang parehong grupo, pero gamit ang bagong pangalan ng kumpanya. Parang ginawang laro ang sistema, pinalitan lang ng pangalan para makalusot muli. Dito na pumutok si Soto. Diretsahan niyang kinwestiyon si Secretary Bonoan kung paano ito nangyari at bakit pinapayagan ng DPWH na makalusot ang isang kumpanyang dati ng may record ng paglabag. Malinaw ang punto ni Soto. Blacklisted na nga. Bakit pinayagan pang makabalik sa operasyon? Mga kabunyog, gig, hindi ito simpleng pagkakamali lang. Isa itong malinaw na tanong tungkol sa integridad ng ating sistema at kung paano na ipapatupad ang mga regulasyon. Kung kaya bang lusutan ng isang kumpanya na dati nang pinatawan ng parusa ang mga patakaran ng gobyerno, abay malaking problema ito. Ngayon, nakasalalay sa DPWH ang malinaw na sagot sa sambayanan. Paano at bakit pinayagan ang mga Diskaya na makabalik sa operasyon sa kabila ng kanilang pagkaka-blacklist? Mga kabunyog, panoorin natin ang matinding banat at mainit na pagtatanong ni Senador Tito Soto kay DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan.
Picking up from the issue that you brought out about equipment, paano po nagka-qualify itong mga construction company na to, Secretary Bonoan? Like, kung I'll just point a finger in one of the top 15 we found out from the SEC that the MG Samidan Construction, which is included in the top 15 ni Presidente, paid up capital is only 250,000. But they were able to bag 5.02 billion flood control projects. Paano po nilang nagawa yun kung ganun lang ang paid up capital nila at ganun lang ang kapasidad nila? Paano pinapayagan ninyo? Paano nakaka-qualify sa inyo?
Mr. Chairman, Your Honor, I think the paid up capital is actually the paid up capital for the company. The basis for us to evaluate whether he's qualified is actually on his net financial contracting capacity. And this is actually to be submitted by audited and submitted by the Bureau of yung financial statement by the BIR. So dito po kayo nagbe-base po yung net financial contracting capacity po, hindi po sa
Okay, as far as I mentioned, and well, I should mention So that is not the basis.
No po.
Basta kahit na mahinang paid-up capital, maliit na kumpanya to, pagka nakalusot sa
PIR.
BIR.
Pick-up. For one thing, he has to have a license, contracting license, Your Honor, issued by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board. Now, and then, if he wants to participate in a particular project, he has to show that he has the equipment and technical capability to do it.
How do they do that? How do they show you?
They have to present actually which equipment that they will assign to the project, either owned or leased. Yeah, they have to put it into their document.
And you have a department or a bureau that looks into that?
Before award of the contract, we have to see the equipment, Your Honor.
Sinong we? When you say we?
The implementing.
What is your implementing agency?
It's either the district office, or the regional office, or the central
office. The district office or the
regional office.
Regional office.
And big projects by the central office, Your Honor.
All right. Now, when a company or a construction company like that is, let's say, blacklisted, once a company is blacklisted, what happens?
Once a company is blacklisted, he cannot participate in any government infrastructure project for 1 year, Your Honor, from the time he is blacklisted.
What about if they put up another company?
Well, there's another process for that, Your Honor, actually. So it's the company.
So pinapayagan nyo na?
The company will evaluate it on the process, on the company itself, Your Honor.
You see, Mr. Chairman, I'm particularly asking about St. Gerard Construction, owned by the Discayas. They were blacklisted. But they, again, afterwards, put up Alpha and Omega. Sa top 5 ninyo. Sa billion bad control. Then they put up St. Timothy. Sila rin may-ari. And all these 3 companies na may blacklisted kayo have all the same addresses and the same owners. Bakit pinapayagan yun? Ganun. Blacklisted na eh.
Siguro yung blacklisting nila, Mr. Chair, is actually tapos na yung yung period of penalty. Because as I said, when you're blacklisted, you have only 1 year to be blacklisted. Then you can participate again.
Parang agrabyadong Pilipino doon.
Agrabyado nga, Senator
Blacklisted
Tito.
na nga eh.
Chairman, ganito ang gawin mo. Your lawyers can advise you. Meron kaming tawag dyan. You have to pierce the veil of corporate fiction. Kahit ano pang gawin niya, siya pa rin yun eh. Kaya tagpasin mo siya. Multo ka na eh, huwag ka nang mabubuhay. Pag multo lang. Ganun lang yun.
Bunyog, halikan na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, isa ang pananaw. Sa bagong Pilipinas ang bunyog isisigaw. Bunyog, bunyog.